everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and I'm the creator behind the channel Cash Stuffed, and I make cash stuffing content here on YouTube. Now, if you hear any noise, by the way, any background noise, it is absolutely downpouring outside our apartment right now. I live in Florida, and in the summer, it always rains every single day. You know, I think it's always funny when people think of sunny Florida in the summer, which 100% it is, but we get rain every single day. And the rule of thumb in Florida that my mom has always told me since I was a kid is you never change your plans, because it could rain for, there's my cat. It could rain for 5 minutes, an hour, half a day. Like, you never know. And the weather people don't know either. They do their best, but Florida is a very unpredictable state in the summer, but guaranteed there's always going to be some rain. So today we're going to be cash stuffing $633 into our budget binders, and we are going to get started with my high priority binder, which is this one. And I'm still trying out this new tripod, by the way. I do think I like it, but I still got to figure out, because like I could kind of reach around, but I'm worried I'm going to like bump into it because it's like here. So I may test this. So if you see my arms going around in a couple weird places, I'm just trying to figure out the best thing here. And let me grab my pen because we'll need that to update our trackers too. So, okay. So gas, let me pull my little notebook here closer, is getting 50, and it's getting 2 20s and a 10. And this will be what it has. And honestly, I kind of stopped updating my gas tracker because I honestly don't keep it in here long enough to do it. I always just use it every single time. So we're just going to kind of keep that. Groceries is getting its normal 80, and it's getting 2 20s, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and then it's getting, hold on, my chain, it's like stuck on each other. There we go. Then we're getting 10 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And I was going to go grocery shopping today, but we will just have to see what the weather does, because I don't want to go out in that. I really don't. That doesn't seem enjoyable. All right, Sam's Club is getting 50, is getting 2 20s and a 10. Okay. And this will also be probably put, into we're probably going to use this literally when I go grocery shopping, whether that's today or tomorrow. I don't really know yet. We're going to find out. So this will probably be deposited to use as another payment towards our Sam's credit card, which I did make today. I paid off our gas, and like we had bought, we ended up doing, I shared in my last video that we were going to be going to date night that night, and we saw the Formula One movie, which, by the way, is fantastic. If anyone loves Formula One like we do, like, I think you will actually really, really enjoy the movie. I had so much fun, and we were trying to figure out where we wanted to go for dinner, because I put money aside, and we ended up actually getting some steaks from Sam's Club, and we cooked at home, and it was a really good meal. So that was also something that was really nice, and we just did it at home. So, okay, so now household is going to get $8, and this is going to get a 5 and 3 ones, and I know this was going to even us out to like $50. So 1, 2, 3, okay. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 50. Awesome. So let me go ahead and update this. Whoops. We got our light bulbs recently, and what I kind of almost want to do is like obviously have this for, what is today's date? It is, I know, it's the 29th. There's this comforter and shower curtain that I want so bad. I absolutely love it. The one shower curtain is like pink, and it's got like little dogs, and like they're surfing, which is perfect for like my office. And then the comforter, I've always loved lemon print things, but like I love that that's the trend right now. And there's this adorable lemon printed quilt that I want so bad for our bedroom, but it's not cheap. So I may try to maybe put some money aside for this, but obviously like this is still one of the envelopes that we use for like getting actual household things, like whether it's cleaning or anything like that. So whoops, I hit my tripod. We're good. Sorry, I had to check it. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. Car is getting 20, and it's getting a 20. So now car has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 144, almost wish I did $21 because then I could have had like an even there, but that's okay. It's still a lot. Still good in there. All right. Perfect. All right. Future house is going to get 75 because I was really still trying to prioritize this. And so it's getting a 50, 20, and a 5. So now we have 400 in the bank. So I need to update this. So it's going to be 450, 470, 490, 490, right? 400, yeah, 400. I just want to confirm that. 400, because it was 420 plus 70, yeah, 495. Okay, sorry. I had to I had to confirm that in my head, because in my mind, I thought I was actually going to be like right over 500. I thought in my mind, I was thinking like it was like 505. We were close, 495. Now I wish I did 80, because then we would have been at an even 500. Either way, I'm ecstatic, and I'm going to just, I know it's wrong, but it's accurate, and that's what I wanted. So, perfect. Okay, date night we skipped because we went last night. Emergency fund was getting a 20, and it's getting a 20, right? Yep, perfect. So emergency fund has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80 with 100 in the bank. So now we have 180, which is great. My initial goal here is 1,000 because that is one of the first kind of milestones that, Dave Ramsey and them use, which I do actually really like that number. They say to have like $1,000 emergency fund. And honestly, I think that number is pretty accurate because like whenever, if we needed like, I have my car envelope now, but like say we needed something happen with tires or something happen with like, honestly, actually like a good example is when we had to get our AC done. That came up out of nowhere. This is before I started doing all of this. That was $1,000. That would have been nice to have. Granted, the goal was to build up, the car fund in here, but like that could have been where we grabbed it instead of having to like really figure that out. So the goal is obviously to kind of fill up all the areas, but that's how that's going. All right. Eating out is getting 15 and it's getting a 10 and a 5. Oh, I see. I was trying to figure out yesterday off camera. I had made a mistake with something and I couldn't figure out what it was with like a couple dollars. It was this. Now I know. I could not put my thumb on it for anything. Okay. So now eating out has, because I originally put like 13 and I ended up writing down a 5. And I was like, why is my math not mathing? This is why. Okay, so this has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. The goal, I think, was actually to kind of even this out to 40. But, we're $2 ahead. I'm not mad about it. Okay. And this money is going towards Chandler's fishing trip with his dad for the day so that we can start building that up. Personal care is getting a 20, and that is going to be all it has. We're restocking this because I just went to Ulta and got my shampoos and hair stuff that I was running out of, and that depleted that completely. So we had to kind of restock there. And I really want to build this up again so we can keep restocking on a couple things. Sorry if I just hit my tripod. Yeah, I'm good. I keep having to look. Sorry, guys, because I wasn't sure. Okay, clothing is getting a 10. And this is all clothing has because we just, spent all of that on his new boots. And this is something, it's so crazy. Like, I want to really kind of build this up because there's honestly a lot of clothing items that like between him and I that we need. But gosh, clothing is so expensive. It's crazy. I'm like, man, how do I put money into all these other areas, but then like still do that? And like, I wish it could like add up faster. You know what I mean? But it's still getting there. Lily Fund, I gave myself 15, so it's getting a 10 and a 5 because I did just do the sale, and so I depleted that, so now I have 20. And this is something I really would like to build up before September because that should be the next one. Tell me you're an avid Lily lover and customer and shopper without telling me. That should be the next one, and there's so many cute things I want, like so many cute lemon print things and just everything. I absolutely loved it. And then we skipped both of our haircuts because I just got one and so did he. And this amount was not necessarily small, but like there was other kind of more important things I needed to kind of fill in this initial one before I get paid on some other projects in the next week or so. So now we're gonna go into my favorite binder. As you guys know, this is my pet binder. This is what I really feel like I kind of differentiate myself with amongst like other cash stuffers or something like that. Everyone has different like, well, this one come off. Oops, sorry, I hit it again. Everyone has different like binders that are unique to them, right? And I feel like this one's unique to me because my pets are my world, my dogs, my cats, the horses, like they're my world. And so I have this very detailed just because it helps me manage all the different expenses. So dog food and cat food and nail trims, we skipped for this one. Dog supplements, we did not. That is getting 15, a 10, and a 5. So now dog supplements has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Awesome. And I do need to order their fish oil. I think I put that in my cash planning, but I'm pretty sure I finished it up this morning when I gave them their breakfast along with their dental supplement, which again, if you ever have any questions about like anything like that, like let me know. That is what my main job is. I have my other YouTube channel. It's Sparkles and Sunshine Blog, and it's all about pet product reviews, dog and cat enrichment, and canine fitness. So if you're ever curious, you know, let me know. Dog sports is getting 20, and that is going to be all it has because we just depleted this. So we're going to do this. My goal is to get back up to 90 in here in the next couple weeks so we can do our next round of barn hunt classes because Annie's been having a lot of fun with that, and Diesel gets to go this week. Pet supplies is getting a 10. And so now pet supplies says 10, 20, and 30. Ooh, this one's seen better days. This has got a lot of stuff on it. Not that I care, but I just noticed that. All right. Put this in here. Perfect. This is so hard. I feel like I keep hitting the tripod because my arm has to like fully go around this to get to it. It's very difficult. Horse care is getting a 20. This one I really have to build up because of course I ran out of everything like all at once. I'm out of fly spray. I need more of their feet stuff. I actually need this other foot stuff that's like not cheap. It's like 60 to 80 bucks for a bottle. It's insane. So in my next ones, I think I'm going to be putting a lot into this one to build me up. So that way I'm kind of set for the summer because all this rain is just killing the girls' feet and it's just not fun. So horse care now has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, which just makes me good. That means this makes me feel like I'm already actually closer to getting at least the hoof stuff than I thought. But I'm going to need a lot more because horses are expensive. All these animals are expensive. That's why they have their own binder. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Which, fun fact, if you guys do have like pets too, like let me know what you have in the comments. Like if you have a dog or a cat, or if you're a horse girl too, like let me know. I'd actually love to meet you guys and see what you guys have. Horse shows is getting 15, and that is all that it has because we're gonna start saving up for the fall. Vet visits is getting 50. And so now vet visits has 300 in the bank. And I said last time I was actually going to like check that. I completely forgot to. That was literally just yesterday. But I either have 350 in the total now or I have like a little over 350. I can't remember if there was something in there. Pet meds is getting 100 and this is a refill. So I will count this, but am not really updating anything here because I had to take from this envelope recently. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 215, 220, 25, I lost that, hold on. 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 145. This is so hard not to like hit this. I hope that I'm not like so far out of the frame, but I'm really trying, guys. This is a really awkward new fit because I'm trying to figure out like where do I put like my chair, and I might have to stand. I may try staying, but then I'm worried I'm gonna reach in. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Future Horse is getting a 10 and it has 20, and this has 100 in the bank. So now we have 120, which is exciting. We're getting there slowly but surely. That's one that's gonna take some time to get to. And then the last thing that is left is actually this binder right here. And we are filling taxes, and this is getting $30. And I want to see where I'm at because I can't remember. It's getting my last 20 and a 10. Put this in there. Okay. So now taxes has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 115, or sorry, 105, 110, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 120. So I'm about $57 away from the first thing that I need. So that's not bad. That makes me feel good. 20, 30. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so that is everything that I am stuffing today. We did a total of $633, and I'm pretty happy with that. I really like the progress I've made in a lot of things, especially like my future house. I've continued to do good with the vet visits, and then I'm really proud of myself for replenishing things if I do take money out of it and just kind of making it a priority to not like lose the money from that. Oh, hi, Corneo. Oh, my husband shut the door and Colonel's in here and he's just like, how do I get out? I'd like to go explore. His food's also in the other room. I'll get him in a second. But like refilling things and making sure like the money stays in there and I don't like lose progress on things that I've been making, and then just like still getting ahead on things. So this is all really great. So I hope you guys had a great day. If it's the weekend when you see this, you're having a great weekend. Whatever day of the week it is, I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.